Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the arrival of Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Sri Fadilah Yusof, our Deputy Prime Minister of Malaysia, together with Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Sri Amiruddin Shahari, Chief Minister of Selangor, accompanied by Yang Berbahagia Datuk Johari Anwar, Deputy State Secretary, Development and Director of UPenn Selangor, and together with Dr. Harizal Hamid, CEO of Selangor Technical Skills Development Centre, STDC.
And ladies and gentlemen, we would like to ask everybody to remain standing as we will be singing the national anthem of Malaysia as well as the Selangor state anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite Encik Muhammad Hifzuddin Hussain to conduct the prayer recitation.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, kami bersyukur di atas segala nikmat dan kurnia-Mu yang membolehkan kami berhimpun dalam Majlis Perasmian Sidang Techsphere Summit 2025 pada pagi yang berbahagia ini. Kurniakanlah kami kebijaksanaan, ilmu dan kekuatan untuk terus berinovasi dan membangunkan teknologi demi kemajuan negeri dan negara, juga kesejahteraan manusia sejagat. اللهم ألهمنا بالحكمة والعلم والقدرة على الابتكار والتطور، واجعل هذا المؤتمر بابا للتعاون بين الشعوب والأمم في العلم والتقنية. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار، وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين، والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Thank you very much to Encik Muhammad Hifzuddin Hussein. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome all of us this wonderful morning, ladies and gentlemen, we have a welcoming performance. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Selangor Techsphere Summit 2025.
A very good morning, Yang Amat Berhormat Dato' Amar Haji Fadilah bin Haji Yusof, Deputy Prime Minister of Malaysia and Minister of Energy Transition and Water Transformation. Yang Amat Berhormat Dato' Sri Amiruddin Shahri, Chief Minister of Selangor, Her Excellency Jody Robinson, High Commissioner for Canada of Malaysia, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Johari Anwar, Deputy State Secretary Development and Director of UPenn Selangor, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Technologist Saipul Yazan Ahmad Yusof, Group Chief Executive Officer, Menteri Besar Selangor Incorporation, Yang Berusaha Haji Muhammad Nazri bin Noor, Chairman of Selangor Technical Skills Development Centre, Dr. Harizal Hamid, CEO of Selangor Technical Skills Development Centre, Mr. Tim Bostridge, Organising Community Representative, Managing Director of Hannover Messe, Australia, Asia Pacific, Tan Sri, Puan Sri, Datuk Sri, Datin Sri, Dato, Datin, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to the Selangor Techsphere Summit 2025 right here at the Kuala Lumpur Convention Center. Now today marks a defining moment as Malaysia steps forward into the future of advanced manufacturing, Industry 4.0 and digital transformation. Hosted by the Selangor State Government and co-organized by the Selangor Technical Development Corporation in partnership with Messe and powered by Hannover Messe. This event positions Selangor and Malaysia on the global stage of industrial excellence and innovation.
Over the next 2 days, we will welcome over 3,000 delegates and visitors from more than 20 countries, uniting leaders from ASEAN, China, Japan, Korea, Europe, and the Middle East. The summit features global innovators such as Siemens, KNX, and Fester, showcasing technologies that redefine manufacturing, from robotics and AI to 5G-enabled factories and sustainable production models. The conference will also highlight insights from world experts including Hendrik von Schiel, the architect of Industry 4.0, and key leaders from Intel, Petronas, and Siemens Malaysia. As Yang Amat Berhormat Dato Sri Amaruddin bin Syahari, Chief Minister of Selangor, said, "This is where ideas become solutions and ambition becomes progress. We are not waiting for the future, we are shaping it together with global partners and Malaysian innovators."
Ladies and gentlemen, as Malaysia assumes the ASEAN chairmanship in 2025, this summit stands as a symbol of Selangor's leadership in innovation, sustainability, and industrial growth. Welcome once again to the Selangor Techsphere Summit 2025, where innovation shapes the future.
And today, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome us this wonderful morning, I would like to invite Mr. Tim Bostridge, Organizing Committee Representative, Managing Director of Hannover Fairs Australia and Asia Pacific. Can you please give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, Datuk Amir Haji Fadila bin Haji Yusuf, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Energy Transition and Water Transformation. Yab Dato Seri Amadurin bin Shari, Chief Minister of Selangor. Her Excellency Jodie Robinson, High Commissioner for Canada in Malaysia. Distinguished guests, members of the press, ladies, gentlemen, good morning. And it's a privilege to be here to welcome you all to the first Selangor Techsphere Summit here in Kuala Lumpur. My name is Tim Bostridge. I'm the Managing Director of Hannover Fairs in Asia Pacific, and I'm here representing our parent company, Deutsche Messe, and I'm delighted to welcome you all here this morning. Hannover Messe is the world's premier trade fair for industrial transformation, and it's where the future of industry is really defined. It's held annually in Hannover and brings together over 150,000 decision makers, innovators, and thought leaders from across the sector. And it connects industry like no other trade show. It is really the global showcase for industry with a reach that is unsurpassed across the globe. And it offers a really unique platform and a dialogue between industry, politics and society on the important issues for the future. And I know a number of our distinguished guests have been to Hannover, and I certainly welcome and invite anyone who hasn't joined us there to come in April in 2026. But it's this unique dialogue that we hope to enable amongst all of you over the next 2 days as we look at some of the critical topics that is facing Malaysia and the wider region as it looks to invest and grow capabilities in key technologies for the future. And Malaysia is rapidly becoming a future-ready manufacturing hub. It blends cutting-edge technologies with sustainable practices and robust digital infrastructure. And Selangor is uniquely positioned to lead this national transformation. With deep roots in manufacturing and key industries, it hosts some of the country's most critical industrial ecosystems. And change is inevitable, and as it is essential. And across the region, we're seeing a number of nations fast-tracking key technologies to underpin the future of industry, robotics, AI, renewable energy. And over the next 2 days, we're going to address this theme of ASEAN industrial transformation and how Industry X is driving efficient and sustainable operations in the future. We're going to bring to life some really critical topics, smart manufacturing, including robotics and automation, digital ecosystems, sustainability and carbon neutral production. We're going to look at some emerging technologies in manufacturing and operations, and also then link it in with the talent and the research industry, and aligning with that workforce that needs to drive this adoption going forward. Selangor in particular is emerging as a national leader in a number of these areas, in AI, in semiconductors, in renewable energy and digital ecosystems. And it's a testament to these ambitions that Hannover Messe is powering this summit here in Selangor. Selangor's key advantages lie in its diversified industrial base, obviously its strategic location and a highly skilled workforce, as well as the progressive state policies that actively support innovation. The alignment between Malaysia's industrial ambitions and the core themes of Hannover Messe is clear. AI-powered industrial transformation, sustainable and resilient manufacturing industries, smart energy solutions, and innovation in production. And the next 2 days is designed to bring those themes to life right here in Selangor. This is where Malaysia's industrial innovation meets national policies and business outcomes, and where Selangor demonstrates that coordinated innovation at scale works, and it works well. And we hope that this event obviously is just the start of a long partnership between Hannover Messe and the Selangor State Government and Malaysia, and we hope to be able to host many of these in the future. I also want to thank obviously our sponsors, Siemens as our foundation sponsor, as well as Festo and KNX. We've got an incredible display and activation area for you next door, and I hope that you take the time to wander through, engage with the businesses that are here, understand how they're going to help you to unlock the future of your business and industry. And of course, I'd like to thank our partners at the Selangor State Government. It's been a pleasure to work alongside your team in bringing this esteemed event together. To everyone that's worked on this event, thank you for your hard work and your support. And to everyone joining us in the audience today, thank you for giving us your time and your attention. I wish you all the best for the next 2 days. May it be full of good content, great conversations, and connections that will really help you to drive the future of your business. Welcome once again, and thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Team Bostrich, which is our organizing committee representative, managing director of Hannover Fairs, Australia and Asia Pacific. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to put your hands together and help me welcome Yang Amat Berhormat Dato Sri Amiruddin Syari, Chief Minister of Selangor, to be up on stage for his speech.
Barakatuh, salam sejahtera, salam Malaysia Madani, and very good morning. Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Amar Haji Fadilah bin Haji Yusof, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Energy Transitions and Water Transformations, Her Excellency Jody Robinson, High Commissioner for Canada in Malaysia, Datuk Johari bin Anwar, Deputy State Secretary, cum Director of Selangor State Economic Planning Units, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Teknologi Saiful Yazan Mat Yusof, Group Chief Executive Officer Menteri Besar Selangor Incorporated, Yang Berusaha Tuan Haji Muhammad Nazri bin Noh, Chairman of Selangor Technical Skill Development Center, Technologist Dr. Hazrizal bin Hamid, Chief Executive Officer STDC, Mr. Tim Bostrich, Managing Director Hannover Fairs Australia Asia Pacific. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to welcome all of you to the Selangor Techsphere Summit 2025. This event marks an important milestone for Selangor as we continue our journey to position the state at the forefront of Malaysia's transformation into high technology, innovation-driven economy. Today's summit reflects Selangor leadership in embracing Industry 4.0 and in driving Malaysia's national industrial and innovation agenda. Selangor stands proudly as the country's leading hub for technology, manufacturing and digital transformations, a place where ideas, innovation and industry come together to shape the future. At the heart of Selangor industrial strategy is our mission to empower small and medium enterprises and local industries. Through this summit, we aim to help Selangor-based business transition into digital manufacturing, adopt sustainable practices, and remain globally competitive. By connecting them with global technologies and expertise, we ensure that every enterprise, regardless of size, benefits from digital transformations. The collaboration with Hannover Messe represents Selangor's growing global reputation and its openness to international partnership and investment. This partnership allows Selangor to strengthen its global networks while showcasing Malaysia innovation on the world stage. The Selangor Techsphere Summit also aligns with our long-term goal of developing a future-ready workforce. As automation, robotics, and digital integration reshape industries, we must equip our people with the right skills, knowledge, and mindsets. Through the Selangor TVET ecosystem, with our TVET frontliners STDC and our IKTISAS initiative, we are nurturing a generation of skilled, adaptive, and global relevant and talent. For the past 4 or 5 years, we are focusing for reskilling and upskilling our graduates. And inshallah, by next year, we go and try to discuss with our secondary schools to make sure reshape mindsets and skills of our youth and talent in future, to make sure TVET is one of the best choice for the future in Selangor and also in Malaysia. The summit also play a key role in advancing Selangor digital economy agenda. By hosting Techsphere 2025, we reinforce Malaysia's ambition to become regional leader in digital innovation, artificial intelligence, and smart industry ecosystems. Our vision is to make Selangor the most advanced and competitive industrial state in the nation, ready to take its place on the global stage. Through knowledge sharing and engagement with global industry leaders, Selangor also aims to attract more high-value investment in advanced manufacturing, research and development, and emerging technologies. This investment will create more opportunities, build stronger local capabilities, and drive long-term prosperity for our people. Distinguished guests, the Selangor Techsphere Summit 2025 is more than an event. It is a statement of confidence in Selangor's vision, capacity, and leadership. It is about connecting ideas to action, industries to innovation, and talent to opportunity. Together with the federal government, Hannover Messe, and our international partners, we will continue driving a transformation that makes Selangor a true engine of Malaysia in digital and industrial future. On behalf of the Selangor State Government, I wish to express my sincere appreciation to Yang Amat Berhormat Deputy Prime Minister for being here with us today, and to all our partners, exhibitors, and participants for their supports and collaborations. May this summit inspire new partnership, new innovation, and new milestone in Malaysia's journey toward a prosperous and technologically advanced future. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you so much, Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Sri Amiruddin Syahari, our Chief Minister of Selangor, for his speech. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and help me welcome Yang Amat Berhormat Dato' Amar Haji Fadilah bin Haji Yusof, our Deputy Prime Minister of Malaysia and Minister of Energy Transition and Water Transformation, to be up on stage for his opening remarks.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ishmin, peace be upon you. Salam sejahtera, salam Malaysia Madani. Yang amat berhormat Datuk Seri Amiruddin bin Sharif, Chief Minister of Selangor. Her Excellency Jody Robinson, High Commissioner for Canada in Malaysia. Yang bahagia Datuk Johari bin Anwar, Deputy State Secretary, State of Selangor. Bahagia Datuk Teknologi Saiful Azan Muhammad Yusof, Group Chief Executive Officer of Mencipta Selangor Incorporated. Tuan Haji Muhammad Nazri bin Noh, Chairman Selangor Technical Skills Development Centre. Yang Pusat Teknologis Dr. Harizal bin Hamid, Chief Executive Officer of Selangor Technical Skills Development Centre. Mr. Tim Bostridge, Managing Director of Hannover Messe, Australia, Asia Pacific. Tan Sri, Datuk-Datuk, Tuan-Tuan, Puan-Puan, hadirin, hadirat yang semati sekalian. It is a pleasure to be here this morning, not just to open a summit, but to be part of a moment that speaks to the future of Malaysia. The Selangor Techsphere Summit 2025 is more than a gathering of technology leaders. It is a statement of confidence that Malaysia is ready to step forward, shape its destiny, and lead the region in innovation, talent, and transformation. We meet at a time when technology is no longer a choice, but the defining force that will determine competitiveness, reshape industries, and chart the path of nations. The question before us is not whether Malaysia will participate in this global shift, but whether Malaysia will lead. And I believe we can. I believe we must. And I believe we will. Under the Malaysia Madani framework, our direction is guided by a clear principle. Technology must serve humanity. It must uplift communities, broaden opportunity, and strengthen values, not replace them. We are not pursuing progress for the sake of modernity alone. We are building a future that is innovative in capability, inclusive in impact, and sustainable in purpose. Held under the banner of Hannover Messe, the Selangor Techsphere summits reflect the level of recognition Selangor and Malaysia have achieved in meeting the international standards. This is no longer a conversation about catching up. It is about positioning Malaysia as a trusted partner, a regional hub, and a competitive player in the global innovation economy. What takes place here is not confined to this room. It strengthens our industries, empowers our talent, and opens new doors for the next generation of Malaysia. This is why innovation must never be exclusive. It cannot belong only to laboratories, boardrooms, or policymakers. It must belong to every Malaysian, the students, the entrepreneurs, the engineers, the educators, the problem solvers, and the dreamers. A great nation is not built by technology alone. It is built by people who refuse to stop learning, thinking, and building together. So I commend the Selangor State Government and STDC for building this platform that gathers industries, academia, and global partners in the same room. This is how we move forward, not in silos, but in synergy. So the theme ASEAN Industrial Transformation is timely and strategic. It reminds us that Malaysia's future is intertwined with the region we lead, and that our responsibility goes beyond adoption. We must develop our solutions, our own systems, and most importantly, our own talent. And that begins with people. If technology is the engine, people are the fuel. Every Malaysian, whether in urban centers, or rural communities must have the digital literacy, confidence, and skills to participate in this new era. The future economy does not only need highly automated system, it needs highly inspired people. So distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this summit is not just a celebration of technological progress. It is a reflection of Malaysia's determination to design its own future. A future that is Madani in values, maju or developed in ambition, and mampan or sustainable in its long-term strength. So let us continue to build a Malaysia that is confident in its capabilities, united in its purpose, and ready to lead in the digital age. So may this platform spark new ideas, forge new collaboration, and accelerate Malaysia's journey towards a resilient, inclusive, and innovation-driven future. So technology may shape the world, but it is the people who will shape its purpose. And it is with this conviction that we must continue building a Malaysia where progress is not achieved but shared, strengthened, and sustained for generations to come. So thank you. Wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much to Yang Amat Berhormat, and we'd like to ask him to stay on stage as we are going to proceed with our first MOU signing ceremony. And ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to invite Dr. Harizal Hamid, Selangor Technical Skills Development Center CEO, as well as Mr. Benjamin Nuggle, Managing Director of BMW Group Malaysia. Witnessed by Yang Amat Berhormat, Dato' Amar Haji Fadilah bin Haji Yusof, Deputy Prime Minister, Yang Amat Berhormat, Dato' Sri Amiruddin Syahari, Chief Minister of Selangor, and Yang Berbahagia, Dato' Technologist Saiful Yazdan Mat Yusof, Group Chief Executive Officer, Menteri Besar Selangor Incorporation.
Well, through this partnership, STDC's automotive instructors will undergo intensive training under the BMW Technicians Qualifications Framework, gaining exposure to BMW's advanced technology and global standards. They will then transfer their expertise to students through the BMW Next GT program, producing graduates with industry-recognized BMW professional certificates. Now, this collaboration reflects BMW Group Malaysia's confidence in the Selangor State Government and STDC's role as a premier TVET institution. The BMW Next GT program empowers students with hands-on training,
certification and real career pathways within BMW's network, preparing them to lead the future of sustainable and electric mobility. Together, BMW and STDC are shaping Selangor as a regional hub for automotive technology and innovation. So, ladies and gentlemen, this MOU signing ceremony is between Selangor Technical Skills Development Center, STDC, and BMW. And I'd like to invite Dr. Harizal Hamid as well as Mr. Benjamin Nuggle to sign the MOU in 3, 2, 1, sign. Can we please give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? And they are going to exchange files. And now we'd like to invite all the 5 gentlemen to the front of the table to take a group photo. So we'd like to invite the Deputy Prime Minister of Malaysia, the Chief Minister of Selangor, Group Chief Executive Officer, Menteri Besar Selangor Incorporation, as well as the Chief Executive Officer, Selangor Technical Skills Development Center, as well as the Managing Director of BMW Group Malaysia. Wonderful. Big smiles, everyone. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to join them up on stage, we'd like to invite Yang Berbahagia Dato' Johari Anwar, Deputy State Secretary Development and Director of UPenn Selangor, Yang Berusaha Haji Muhammad Nasri bin Noor, Chairman, Selangor Technical Skills Development Center, Mr. Marcus Long, Finance Director, BMW Group Malaysia, Mr. Sashi Ambihai Pahan, Director of Corporate Communications and Sustainability, BMW Group Malaysia, as well as Ms. Joanne Gore, Director of Regional Training Center, BMW Group Malaysia, up on stage. Can we please give all of them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? I hope that all our photographers got their photos. Fantastic, and we'd like to invite everybody back to their seats. However, I would like to invite Yang Amat Berhormat Dato' Amar Haji Fadilah bin Haji Yusof, Deputy Prime Minister, to be on stage, and Yang Amat Berhormat Dato' Sri Amiruddin bin Shahari, Chief Minister of Selangor, as well as Yang Berbahagia Dato' Teknologi Saipul Yazan Mat Yusof, Group Chief Executive Officer, Menteri Besar Selangor Incorporation, to stay on stage. And for the next MOU is a MOU where we are going to only exchange documents. And this is between the Federation of Malaysia Manufacturing, FMM, and Siemens Malaysia. And for this exchange, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call upon Tan Sri So Tian Lai, President of the Federation of Malaysia Manufacturing, as well as Mr. Tindaro Danze, President and CEO of Siemens Malaysia.
Now, under the MOU, Siemens Malaysia and FMM will collaborate to drive and facilitate training and upskilling programs that leverage Siemens digitalization technologies and smart infrastructure for FMM members. Advanced knowledge and awareness of smart factory technologies, including support for smart factory readiness assessments and initiatives that encourage adoption among local manufacturers, and also a jointly organized technology-focused events such as workshops, seminars, and industry dialogues to foster engagement, knowledge sharing, and capacity building across Malaysia manufacturing community.
And ladies and gentlemen, this MOU is a exchange document only. And ladies and gentlemen, this is between FMM and Siemens Malaysia. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them a round of applause as they exchange documents. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to invite everyone on stage for a group photo. We would like to invite the Deputy Prime Minister of Malaysia, Chief Minister of Selangor, the Group Chief Executive Officer, Menteri Besar Selangor Incorporation, the President of Federation of Malaysia Manufacturing, as well as the President and CEO of Siemens Malaysia. Thank you very much, gentlemen, and we would like to invite all our VIPs back to their seats. Can you please, one more time as they return to their seats, can you please give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And now we move on to one of the most exciting highlights of today's program, the Teraju AI Selangor Showcase, an initiative by the Selangor State Government developed in collaboration with the Selangor Technical Skills Development Center, STDC, and Google Cloud. And now, to lead us through this exciting showcase, we have the honor to invite Mr. Raja Azmi Adam, Director of Strategic Pursuit, Public Sector, ASEAN and Google Cloud, to present the Teraju AI Selangor Showcase. Can you please help me welcome Mr. Raja Azmi Adam?
Yang Amat Berhormat Dato' Amar Haji Fadilah bin Haji Yusof, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Energy, Transition and Water Transformation, Yang Amat Berhormat Dato' Sri Amiruddin bin Shahari, Chief Minister of Selangor, Her Excellency Jody Robinson, High Commissioner for Canada in Malaysia, Yang Berbahagia Dato' Johari bin Anwar, Deputy State Secretary Development, and Director of Selangor State Economic Planning Unit, Yang Berbahagia Dato' TS Saiful Yazan bin Muhammad Yusof, Group Chief Executive Officer, Menteri Besar Selangor Incorporation. Yang Berusaha Tuan Haji Muhammad Nazri bin Noor, Chairman Selangor Technical Skill Development Center. Yang Berusaha TS Dr. Arizal bin Hamid, Chief Executive Officer, Selangor Technical Skill Development Center. Mr. Tim Bostridge, Managing Director, Hannover Messe, Australia, Asia Pacific. Tan Sri, Puan Sri, Datuk Sri, Datin Sri, Datuk, Datin, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce myself. My name is Raja Azmi. I'm the Strategic Pursuit Director for ASEAN Google Cloud Malaysia. And this is one of the fantastic, I would say, collaboration that Google Cloud had with the state of Selangor when everybody talking about AI. How do we accelerate AI adoption in the state? I think this is a program that's customized to the state of government, and we have named this program called Teraju AI. So, the key objective, don't mind the slides in Bahasa Melayu, is not Google translated, but I'm going to speak in English. Basically, the key objective of this particular program is three things. Number one, the program design, as I said again, it is built, customized for the Selangor state government in terms of to accelerate AI adoption in the state of government. Number two, AI as the digital transformation catalyst, and it is driven by proven and also same results-driven program. And last is based on use case. Whenever there is a challenge, we bring the use case, and with the use case together with the technology of Google Cloud in AI, develop the use case and show the outcome. And the key objective, there's few. One of it is to empower government agencies to adopt AI. Number two, to streamline operation and increase efficiency. Third, it is driven to provide citizen service-centric. Number four, foster culture of innovation within the public sector space. And last but not least, to drive the economy of improved public services. And this is the, I would say, the benefits and the outcome for the agencies and also for the state. For the agencies, the use of AI to improve operations, increase efficiency and productivity, develop citizen-centric services, fostering culture of innovation, and also is opportunities for pilot funding and wider rollout of successful AI solutions. And for the state is to accelerate the economy, growth through AI-based innovation, improve public service delivery, position Selangor as the leader in innovation. As I said again, Selangor has become the first state working with Google, in this case, to even build an AI, I would say, culture, and at the same time building the innovation through AI. And last but not least is also generation of various AI use cases. So with that, congratulations to the trailblazers of these agencies. From the 7 agencies have driven together with Google in terms of IS Selangor. You have the PTGS, Media Selangor, Perbendaharaan Selangor, Iltizam Selangor, and some of the agencies have come together. And this is in terms of we imparted the AI skills to the agencies. At the same thing is the agency build the solution using AI. So with that, I'm going to show a short video in terms of some of this innovation that's built.
Whenever a reading error occurs, we are forced into time-consuming investigations and manual corrections. The Teraju AI program, Google Cloud, allowed us to rapidly prototype a solution that uses AI to automatically read meters from images. This presented a valuable opportunity for us to explore new technologies and approach problem solving from a fresh perspective.
Previously, our phone lines were constantly busy and our staff were overwhelmed with emails. The public had to wait for a very long time for answers. we decided to build a 24/7 digital assistant. For any government, financial accuracy is the bedrock of trust. Previously, our officers across all state departments had to manually look up project codes in different documents. It was very slow, and with thousands of codes, it was easy to make a mistake. It's an intelligent search tool which removes all the guesswork. An officer can now just type a normal question like, I'm buying a CCTV for 8,000 ringgit Malaysia that includes training. How do I code this? The AI is smart enough to understand this isn't one transaction, but it's two.
In today's fast-paced world, it's not always easy to find official, trusted facts. People were struggling to get clear answers about government initiatives or even what to do in a crisis. As part of the Teraju AI Selangor program, we envisioned a new way forward with Sira AI. Instead of giving you 10 links to read, Sira analyzes official reports and news from across the government and gives you a clear, concise summary right away. This is just the beginning for all official state media content.
This project is a fundamental part of our commitment to digital transformation, and we are proud to be part of Selangor's journey to becoming a leader in digital governance.
Congratulations to the agencies. I am really proud the agencies built this by themselves using the technology in the 6 weeks to 8 weeks. This is a very, very commendable effort. So with that, call to action. For those agencies that are interested, 2026, we are opening for registration. Please, you can scan the QR code and be part of this overall program. With that, thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you very much to Mr. Raja Azmi Adam. So ladies and gentlemen, yes, if you'd like to connect with him, please do so. He'll be more than happy to answer your questions and of course to lead you to the cloud. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to invite all VVIPs and VIPs to visit our exhibition area, which is located, oh, sorry, my apologies. There's a photo session first. So I would like to invite the official photographer up on stage. All right, so if you could just stay where you are, because the photographer needs to make sure that everybody's in the frame. Thank you very much. Can you please, thank you very much, everybody. Can you give yourselves a round of applause, everyone? And now we'd like to invite the VVIPs as well as the VIPs for a exhibition tour where the technology is being showcased. So once again, thank you very much to the Deputy Prime Minister of Malaysia, Yang Amat Berhormat Dato' Fadilah bin Haji Yusof, as well as Yang Amat Berhormat Dato' Sri Amiruddin bin Syahari, Chief Minister of Selangor, as well as Yang Berbahagia Dato' Johari bin Anwar, Deputy State Secretary Development and Director of UPenn Selangor, as well as Dr. Harizal bin Hamid, CEO of Selangor Technical Skills Development Centre.